Hi there, it's Rachel from Let's Get Crafty. This is episode 6 of my holiday card series, and I wanted to show you this really neat card that idea that I found online. I can't take credit for the design of it, but I saw it and thought, what a great little hostess gift to give to friends or visitors that come to your house over the holiday just for a nice little gift. So what it is, it's basically a holiday card, a Christmas card with a holder for 4 tea light candles. So this is 2 sort of traditional Christmas colors that you can make, and I'm going to show you how to make this card using a winter theme. So let's go get started. Now the measurements for this card are actually in centimeters. So for those of you that have score pals or Martha Stewart punches or scoreboards, it's going to make it a little maybe trickier, or you might be able to find the measurements easier. But basically what you're going to measure out is 1 centimeter, then 3 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 9 centimeters, and then 21.5 centimeters. So once that's all done, then you can take it over to your scoreboard and you can score your tool. So I actually use my bone folder to do the scoring. So you can see this one is at 8.5 inches. This one is right in between the 3.5 and the 3 3/4. So I just have to slide it over. That 3. And then just okay. So there I have my scored piece of paper here, and now we're going to actually crease the fold lines. Now this is really important to get really nice crisp fold lines so that your candles fit nicely into the card. Okay, so you'll see how this goes down now is just like so. But we need to make the little window. So in order to do that again, you need to take your ruler, and I just actually measure 1/2 centimeter in from each side. And then I just draw a straight line down, and then across here, and then across at the bottom. Okay, then you're going to take your X-Acto knife here, and with your ruler, score it, or actually cut through it down, and we'll do another one across here like so. Okay, and another one across here like so. Okay, scrap paper you could use somewhere else. Now my lid just fell down. I'm going to go find it quickly so I don't cut myself on that. Okay, so you're going to then flip it over, and you're going to put adhesive on this side here. The ATG works fabulous for that. And then we're just going to fold it so that we can get our candles to fit in there. Okay, maybe just actually helpful to have a candle in there just to get the right measurement. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then see, here's our card. Now, with this style, or these measurements, it's a little bit too big, but if you take a border punch, since the border punch always takes that fraction of a edge off, I'm going to use that. Okay, so there you can see now it folds quite nicely with that little bit of extra gone. So then this winter combo printed pack is perfect for cards, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this one here. And what I'm going to do, just for convenience sake and not to waste any paper, I am going to use my ATG here, and I'm going to stick this down like this, okay, and then I'm going to just trim this off with the scissors. And I'm just going to trim it off along here as well. Okay, and that just gives a nice little border. Then, just because I'm on a corner rounding kick with the cards, I'm going to corner round the edges. Actually, I'm just going to fix that one up a bit. There we go. And just because I'm using ATG, I didn't get it right to the edge, so I'm just going to make sure those are glued down nice. Okay, and then I took this little teacup cut from the Joys of the Seasons Cricut cartridge. It's cut out at 1 3/4 inches, and I'm just putting dimensional tape onto that, and I'm going to stick it down onto the lower part of the card here. I'm going to stick it right about there. Okay, and then again I cut the corresponding steam from the cup. I'm going to just take that off, and I'm going to use my scissors, my tweezers, and my glue pen to adhere it down. Now, just want it coming from the center of the cup here. Okay. Now, this scrap can go with your scrap paper, and then I have this stamp here that I'm going to, it's a, what is this stamp? This stamp is a Hero Arts one, and it comes from a stamp with these two little cute little girls on it. Now it's really faint, but I want this to sort of look like a snowflake, so, but just a different style one. So I'm going to just use my punch here. Okay. And then I'm going to use my glue, and I'm going to put one on the edge like this. And then I'm going to put one with dimensionals down here at the bottom. But I still felt the card needed a bit more bling. So I have this confetti from ages ago, and it's perfectly set up to be able to put foam tape on there. So I just cut some tape and stuck that on here to the back, and just actually put it on right over top for some dimension, and put some, again, right over top for some dimension over here. Now I still thought the cup needed something, so I again cut some tape and stick it onto the cup, like so. And then it's time to put your candles in. Now the candles I'm using are just a vanilla pack from IKEA. I wanted to have the scented candles. This just adds a little bit more interest, and you can see they just fit perfectly inside. There's 4. Okay, so they look like that. And now you want to tie something over there to keep the tape in. So you could use this, and I think what I'm going to do is actually use this. This is some of that elastic tape that you can get from, I think I bought this from the dollar store last year to wrap parcels. And you can just tie it like this. And the card still needed something up at the top. So what I decided to do was bling it up. So I have this bling here. This one's the Christmassy color one, but I wanted more of a wintry one. So this is just something I picked up at Michael's. Here in Canada, I think they're $1.29 a pack, and they have 42 pieces. So it goes a long way. So I'm just sticking Happy Holidays, and this is a Recollection stamp, Christmas holiday stamp set that I got at Michael's. And then the last step is to make a little tag. It looked a little nicer if it was maybe blue ink, but I don't have a dark enough blue ink. Okay, and then to attach it to the card, I'm just going to use my little small hole punch, like so. Okay, and I'm going to tie this to here. Like so. Like this. Okay, and there is our cute little card using 6.5 by 12 inch paper and your candles and just little things in your stash, and it just makes a nice little hostess gift. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Let's Get Crafty, and we'll see you next time.